and the door opens.
Wait, guys, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we trying to go like?
The
We're trying to
area
go ahead of
brightens up with light from the next room, which you find a huge chamber in, about double the size of this bone chamber. See various mosaics on the floor, very clean looking. Nothing ancient about this. Although the walls have the murals of different kinds of mosaics showing different kinds of battles that occurred in bygone eras.
Is there? Can I listen? Like, can I hear any? Like, I'm trying to. I got like this fine hearing.
Bernier
I extend my
listens,
ear.
trying to sense anything in the area. You do not hear anything, but definitely lit by some form of illumination, which is not a fire.
All right, Mick, this is your time to shine, buddy. Get in there.
Although you do notice the glinter of gold on those sconces.
Oh wow.
See?
Okay.
Money.
Yeah. Now we're talking, but only if we can get it back. What are we trying to do here? Are we going after this like fucking creepy thing that went off this wall? Is that what we're trying to do? We're trying to pursue like the evil entity that raised up from the blood in the skull.
If I defeat a demon, I'll be a famous swordsman. I'll be a famous duelist if I defeat a demon.
I mean, these are ancient ruins. If you want money, there's going to be money to have
Gold?
here.
Doing so.
Would it be so bad that if we didn't go after both and got paid double the money?
And, I mean, you know the way out if need be.
Why do you think they're going to pay the money? I'll leave
they'll pay the money.
Isn't that what you're doing when you signed up to find the families and the little kids and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, a professional sees the job through till the end.
I'm here for the
also know when it's time to bail out.
I concur to that, says Cʀᴜsᴜᴇs.
If we get killed, we don't achieve the job.
Then just don't get killed.
That's why the barbarians should go first.
You should have told that to your friend.
I didn't have a chance.
Well, maybe learn from the mistake then.
I concur.
I kick him in the kneecaps.
I move forward into the room.
You only have one of those.
The room appears to be without an exit besides the one that you have come from.
As I enter behind Mick, I look up.
Looking up, you can see an elaborate kind of dome appearing. Looks like sky of some form. Stars that you do not recognize.
Interesting. Start investigating the room.
You have never seen.
Start investigating the room. Hidden doors, traps.
Looking around, you see that the sconces, there are 8 of them interspersed. The illumination from them is obviously not from a flame, but magical of some form.
I go take a closer look at the scone, specifically like looking at the gold, like if it can be taken off, how much it's worth. Maybe the scone itself is worth something. If it can
look at them, and you could estimate possibly a few coins, maybe 5 gold coins worth of gold embedded in each of these sconces.
What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there?
I'm looking for if it's worth going in.
Probably. Why don't you look for traps, Bernier?
Wait.
Maybe one's a lever. I can't reach them. Someone else will have to.
I'm in the middle of the room here. Why don't you look for traps? I bet you if there was any, I would have got hit by all of them by now.
Yeah,
probably.
Traps goes indoors. Traps go traps don't go in the middle of room. Like
not necessarily. I think someone found that out.
What if you touch one of those statues over there? What would happen?
Please be cʀᴜsᴜᴜ, please be our guest. Touch one of the statues for us.
Now that you're talking about statues, wasn't there a statue that needed?
I am holding a torch and the staff. He taps the staff against one of the visages. Nothing. See?
There we go.
Yeah,
See, he's
there
doing
you go.
something. He's not dead.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see that torch. I grab this torch,
Follow me.
put it out, and I stick it up to the magical sconce. See if it'll catch fire. The magical fire.
Put it towards it. It appears to be bright on the torch, but as you release it, no flame has transferred.
Throw it back.
I'm gonna take a look at the torches and try to ascertain their source.
Looking at it, possibly some form of magic illumination.
I tried to wedge one
Permanent
off the
light.
wall.
You pull forth on one of the sconces, breaking it off, and it's a fairly hefty 1.5 sconce.
I carry that back to town, buddy.
I bring my hand close to the where the light comes from. Try to see if there's like any heat or anything.
No heat coming from it as you put your hand over it.
Okay. Can you grab the life source? Maybe it's like a crystal or something you can pull out of the sconce. Then we don't have to worry about a torch.
Let's give that. Yeah, let's give that one the commoner one of those.
Yeah, like I'll
Remove the gold if you want, and
yeah, I want the gold. That's what I want.
This could be.
yeah, and then you can give him the torch, the sconce.
Investigating further, Bernier, you discover, yes, there is some form of crystal inside. Magic has been imbued.
But having some kind of end though, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to touch this crystal like directly.
Crystal? What'd you say
I'll
about
take it.
crystals? I start going around to another torch and grabbing. I immediately just go grab a crystal.
You pull a crystal out, it glows in your hand.
There we go. Should
All right.
maybe the
Stick it in
humans?
my pouch.
Put it in your pouch.
Should each of the humans take one of those? That way you'll always have a portable light source,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
so that you don't have to rely on spells all the time.
Bernier,
I
you
don't have many
remove
of them
the
left.
crystal from the torch.
But I want the
Might as
gold
well-
from the stone.
Here, I give him the other shoulder pack I have. Put the stone in here.
Listen, don't you
I'd
think these
give him,
crystals
like, the
would be
pack.
way more valuable?
Light
They
crystals
glow.
will definitely be.
Magical light.
That's the first fucking smart thing. No, as you say, like it's a fucking good point there.
Take
Right.
them all. I mean, the utility as well as money.
But you know what? Let's take them out on the way back.
Take one
Because
just
we
in
don't
case.
want. We don't want to. I'm gonna take one
There's
for the
no other
light.
door on the other side. This is a one-way in.
Well, pull
Well,
out all the
what's in the middle?
stones
What
and
if you-
see maybe if one
What'd
of
you
them
find in the middle
activates.
there? What'd you find in the middle there? What's in the middle of the room?
The middle of the room is nothing in here. I'm just standing here.
Tarnwick says, yes, there is no entry in here. There is only just the exit, which we have come from.
A hidden exit, so there's some other way.
Exactly.
I'll do my thing.
And this is a very clean chamber.
I'll do my thing, going around the wall. You know, looking, feeling them, taking my
Checking.
time.
Feeling around, taking your time. Roll.
Yeah. That's that's wisdom, eh? So that'd be like 18.
You discover a chamber to the one side, opening up, and it separates. You see, as the wall comes down, there is a sarcophagus right in the way. You see beyond the sarcophagus a lit corridor of a catacomb.
Good find, Bernie.
Some more coffin there. Like, should I? There's one room there. Might not be the only one. Should try to find all the door here before investigating one.
Yeah, just in case more things may pop out at us. At least we'll know what we're dealing with.
So I'll keep feeling around until I
Keep
went all the
checking
way
around, and on the opposite end, you also find, once again, the wall cascades away, revealing a strange, open chamber, circular platform before you, falling to endless Beyond that, a center core rising up.
Some more bullshit. Which one you wanna?
Sarcophagus first.
Pit trap of death, or the coffin guy again? Like.
Yeah, let's try the sarcophagus. Might be something, might be nothing. At least we know it's there, and we don't want anything popping up behind us if we try the other way.
Wait for him to come back again. It's that internet from the east.
Especially right now, yeah.
I like the last room that he revealed. Seemed more interesting.
I mean, we could always put Karnak just to let him stay by that area. If something comes up and grabs him, we'll know.
I'm not going near any of those coffins.
Well,
going if we tell you
you got a
to.
staff. You got a staff. You got a shield, a torch. We got the shield.
I
I have no more hands. I have a torch in one and my staff in the other.
Well, hit them with the staff. Burn them with the torch.
Yep. Or we can always put this torch somewhere, and you can hold the staff and the shield. You might not like it much, though. Just saying.
All right. What do you want me to do?
If you see something moving that is not us, hit it with your stick.
Just yell really loud and hit it, and try not to die. But
I mean,
I probably won't cry.
The Manor Lord would not be pleased if I died on this occasion.
I mean, the other guy died and he didn't say anything, so
we tell your stories of glory after we collect.
We'll make sure to make it nice.
Yep, we'll tell them how you wet yourself and all that kind of stuff, you know?
It's going to cost you extra, though.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Stand by this pit, don't fall in, and let us know if something comes and tries to eat you.
Yeah, yell real loud.
He shakes his head. I'm not too sure. That looks frightening over there.
Just follow around and watch our back, you know? Just stay close, watch our back. If something comes up that should be dead but seem to be alive or shouldn't be from this world, hit them with your stick. Right? Does that work? Stick with us, but watch our back.
He nods. He looks over at that empty round chamber. He looks back kind of scared.
So now we do the sarcophagus first?
Yeah. I'd rather that than the pit to start with.
Yeah, the pit doesn't inspire me too much either.
Bernier, you approach the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
And you notice that the sarcophagus is actually built in an alcove. So you are looking from the inside behind an alcove over top of the sarcophagus and a passageway leading straight across from it, left and right, as if the sarcophagus was a display.
I pay attention any trace of passage, if the sarcophagus is well closed. I proceed carefully. I look around, look on the floor. I feel my way around, follow the wall, like stay close to the wall, stay away from the
sarcophagus. Feel around. The sarcophagus itself is inset, won't move. But the only floor beyond it is the passage in front of it. So if you can imagine, you're looking from inside a display area from the false wall behind it.
Which was, clearly like a hidden passage that we uncover. Yeah.
The area is quite clean. There's no dust. These have been kept quite well.
So maybe they were in the cultist area now, rather than the.
Your ears, Mrs. Gnome, are picking up some form of rhythmic sound in the air.
Yep.
As if some sort of chanting in the distance.
I think we found where the cultists are, so at least we are more likely to find out where the people are now. I can hear chanting.
Wait, before we go ahead, I'll fucking take a look at this other room with the pit. You know, what trying to figure out the. So I'll head toward the other room.
And
Go
I'll
for
walk
it.
right beside you.
I'll go on that little Sorry?
I'll walk beside you with it.
All right.
With
Yeah, and I'll kind of hide by where the alcove is, just in case someone does.
Yeah.
So I can let them know if someone is trying to approach from that direction.
Hmm.
While they explore the pit area.
Bernier and Mick head over towards where Cʀᴜsᴜᴇs is, looking still in the depths of the darkness with his torch. He looks at you, steps aside.
I'll tell Cʀᴜsᴜᴜ, go grab one of those crystals in one of those cones and bring it to me.
I just pull out mine and give it to Bernier.
He reaches over, grabs a crystal himself, and
I'm with him. I give him mine.
I lower the crystal like toward the pit to see if there's light, and I drop it. And
what you see in front of you is a walkway. Appears to be going around a circumference of possibly, by your estimation, maybe 30, 40 feet across. The passage in front of it drops off like a walkway into the depths of nothingness from where you can see. In front of you, past that distance, is a pillar which has a walkway going across it as well. The distance between the drop-off and the next passage is about 20 feet. Above, you can see that there is light coming down. The pillar raises up. It appears to be up into another level, where there is another circular walkway around the area. That is what you see from this.
Yeah. Like when I look down toward the pit and I drop the crystal. When I drop the crystal, I listen, see if like I can gauge how deep it is, and if I can see like the crystal stopping on something, or if I can see like other passageway light.
It takes a couple seconds before you hear a bang, chatter.
So hard surface down there. I can still see the light at the bottom.
Yes, you can, and it slowly it dissipates as if it gets swallowed up.
All right, let's not go in there. Let's. I don't know what's in there, but let's not go in there.
Go and retrieve another crystal and put it in my pouch. Just give me money, damn it.
You do so.
And I head back toward like the other door, where the alcove, and now I make my way toward the door where the sarcophagus, the door in front of the sarcophagus, and I wait for the other guys.
Approach the door, the opening where the sarcophagus is, pondering it. Everybody else catches up.
Yes.
Yeah, I was already standing there waiting for them, just making sure that no one tried to come from behind us.
Yeah. So I suggest that we ignore the sarcophagus, or you're like the sarcophagus. Are you right? I don't think we need to probe in that. I'm not sure. Like, should do. Like, let's not open it. It's closed. Let's it like that. Can we all agree on that?
We don't want them to know we're here, if possible. So
let's leave it alone for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's nothing, but could be something. You want to give it a little? No.
No. I rather, if I go ahead and I go look and listen, I rather not something happen in my back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go ahead in the corridor, walking slowly, walking silently, listening, trying to approach, trying to if I hear something, I stop and I give a good listen.
Bernier, you realize that you have to clamber over top of the coffin in order to reach that passage.
I'm all right with that, but let's not open it.
Makes your way over top, slinks your way into the passage. You can see it goes one way and the other. You also notice further down, there's more of these alcoves with these sarcophaguses inside.
See anything in there, buddy?
There's again like a passageway, like fork, and another alcove, like with like the same kind. Do you think there's gonna be like a hidden door, like inside of each? All right, let's go. Yeah,
I'll
what are you
climb through
doing here?
there.
You climb through as well, climbing over top of the sarcophagus into the opening passageway, and you can see that it is lit by sconces every distance, about 20 feet or so.
All right, I'll head toward the other alcove, and I'll go look around like behind the sarcophagus. It's a similar structure than when we just went through, so I look if there's a similar kind of mechanism.
You look at the next sarcophagus and you're checking around. You do not appear to see anything that apparently looks to be similar to that one passage that you came through.
Let's go the other way then. I'm gonna go back and again walking silently, having my ear out.
Sheathe my swords and run my hands on the wall behind.
You definitely hear the call of like some chanting going up. It is distant, but echoes